Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Teach and Budget. I'm Mercedes. I'm a single mom of one beautiful little girl. I am also a kindergarten teacher who is on her financial journey. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and of course, hit that subscribe button so you never miss when I post. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright guys, so I am a little late in getting this video done and out, and this is my budget with me video. So we're gonna go ahead. We have to set up our monthly calendar. We have to do our monthly budget, our week 1 budget, and our week 2 budget. So technically I have already done both the monthly and the weekly and the first week budget. I just never filmed it. I just, sometimes life has been kicking my butt a little bit lately, and I'm trying to get back into the swing of this, and I just haven't really been having much energy for filming really, and so it's just been a little hard, but I am still budgeting, and I'm still making sure that I'm not like out here wilding out, but I just haven't filmed it. But I will walk you guys through both the monthly and the week 1 budget, and then we will do week 2 budget together, okay? And I will try to get back into the swing of this to make sure I am doing things the way it needs to be done, and you guys can help hold me accountable, because sometimes a girl be out here wilding out. Okay, so let's see. We have to fill in my planner, and I don't know if I'm gonna cut most of this out, which I usually do, or if I'm gonna like have you guys just walk through it with me. I don't know. So the first day of the month was a Sunday. Oh, I hate that this like calendar page for me sets up on a Monday as the first day. So we're just, I don't feel like doing that. So we're just gonna start with the number 2, because I'm not about to waste a whole row for what was that, 3? Just for like 1. So I am gonna go ahead and write in all of the numbers really quickly, and I'll be back so we can discuss like what's going on. All right, so I got all of that written in, all of the dates written in. I already have all of my what is it called? All of my freaking videos written in. This video is supposed to come out on a Tuesday, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to drop it on Sunday, because I don't know, we'll see, because I already dropped my expense tracking video. So I set this up when I wasn't sure when I was going to be able to film things. So I'm going to erase this right here and erase that, because I already did that. And sorry, I'm just this is what I get for okay. Okay, so what are we doing? I don't know. We're gonna have to go look at the month before, because you guys know I suck at remembering like the things that's gonna be happening. Like, why am I doing that? Honestly, part of me is like, I could just copy it and move it over. I shouldn't be doing that though. I need to be better about this. Okay, so guys, I definitely bought a new planner, just because like, oh shoot. The one problem with not having the first L here is that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bills that come out on the first of the month. And now I have nowhere to write them. All right, I'm gonna have to just add that up here because I'm not rewriting. I'm not gonna write all of that. So I had rent, utilities. I have so many things that come out on the first. This was a horrible idea for me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna even try to talk to this because I'm about to snap already. Like, I hate how this is set up. I did buy a planner because as much as I like having this, I don't like the spread. I can't do this anymore. So I did buy a planner. So starting next month, we will be back in a book planner where we're writing down and conversating as we go. But I'm going to go ahead and skip this part of the video so you don't have to suffer through this as I try to figure out what the heck I'm about to do, okay? So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. I got everything figured out, written down. There was a lot going on this month. Like, Jesus. I decided not to completely shift my calendar, so I just put the first of the month up here. All of these things have already been taken care of anyway, so we really ain't got to worry about them. And it's literally just the same as my, as every calendar I've done. I got work stuff, I got personal stuff, I got all my bills, my subscriptions, and my card payments. I got YouTube video schedule on here, birthdays, everything. My niece had her 19th birthday on Thursday, so happy birthday, girlie. Like, no, I can't believe she's 19 already. That's nuts. But yeah, I have like my ultrasound and mammogram appointment on the 11th. So I'm taking that day off so I can have that whole time to process and, you know, really prepare myself either way of what's going on. Have a team Christmas party next Friday. Yeah. So the 20th is going to be a half day because then we'll be on winter break. And can I just say, I can't wait. I cannot wait. My kids have been pretty good. They've been really sweet, but I am just constantly tired. I just want to get some sleep, get some rest. There are going to be some days where, like, during this break, I use it to keep my daughter at home with me. But you know what? I'm like, I pay for her to be there for the entire month because I don't give the discount. Like, they don't give you a discount even if you're going to be on holiday and she won't be there. So since I had to pay for the full month, she going to be there. She ain't going to go every day because I do want to spend time with my child, obviously. But there going to be a couple of days where I pop up and I'm like, here you go. Have fun with your friend. I'll see her this afternoon. Mama's going to go get a pedicure or something, you know? Honestly, I'll probably not. I'll probably be like, okay, I'm going to drop her off and then get on a freaking Instacart or Spark or something and do some deliveries to try to bring us some extra cash. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see who I am this during this winter break because I may be too tired to do that. I'm literally so exhausted. Okay. But yeah, I got everything written down there on my calendar. So let's go ahead and move on from this and get into the actual budget, shall we? All right. So like I said, I've already done my budget, my monthly budget breakdown because I really needed to know well, hold the actual heck on, because maybe I'm lying to you. Because what is happening? Give me a second. I might be lying to you. Well, apparently I started it and I just didn't finish it. So, yeah, let's talk through what we have and then we'll add in what we need to add in. So my pay for this month was $6,467.64. So that's my total income for the month. You guys know I get paid once a month, and then I break that monthly pay down into weekly paychecks that I need to make it through that week. So we have our usual bills that's happening. Literally, the only thing on here that has changed is that my utilities went down like, I think, $1. And that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that changed. So all of my bills added up to this horrific number right here, $4,299.95. It's so bad, and I hate it so much. It hurts my feelings every time I have to say things like that. But yep, that's what my bills was. My variable expenses are pretty much staying the same as they have been. Gas is still getting $200 in the month. Groceries is $400. Dining out and my money got a little like knock up by like $20. And so I'll be getting $20 every week, with a total of $80. Shopping will be getting $60 this month. My daughter got a little bump up too, from $5 to $10 a week. So she'll be getting $40 this month. Miscellaneous is getting $20, and my buffer is getting $12 within this month. All right. Right here, I did decide to go ahead and write down my credit cards. Per normal, I always pay my credit cards off with money that I pull from my sinking funds, because I know I have a specific sinking funds that I can, for each thing that I need to buy, I pull that money at the end of the month and I pay my credit cards off. So this stuff will not affect my pay, because I'm not using my pay to pay any of this out. But it was nice to actually be able to write it down and see like what those numbers were, and to make sure I'm checking them off and and that they are paid for. And so I've already paid my Apple, my Chase, and my Amex. The only one, my Apple, my Capital one, and my Amex. What I have not paid yet is my Chase, and that was because that was the one that I was waiting to get the reimbursement back from my school PTO, from where I had bought like the bingo cards for our turkey bingo event. And so I finally got that reimbursement check, and I got it deposited today. So I will be paying this one real soon. Like probably either tonight or tomorrow. It will get paid off, because I don't like to carry a balance on any card at all. I completely pay them off, even if I have to tap into a little bit of my savings to do so and just pay myself back. I have to pay these cards off. I'm not playing this game. I got myself out of credit card debt last year, like late last year. I got myself out of all of my credit card debt. I do not want to go back. So it wasn't even last year, early this year actually. I started posting these videos when, I think in August, either August or September. I started my channel, and from September until I think I finally paid off my last credit card in March, I was working so hard, focused on just paying off all of my credit cards, because I wanted to get out of that debt so that I could focus on the bigger debts that I had. My credit card debt added up to about, I think it was about a little bit, maybe over $3,000. So I was luckily able to pay that off without really any issue. And then, so right now, my biggest focus for debt-wise is paying off my car payment. So and you'll see next year, I have a whole plan for getting as much saved up as possible to pay as much of that off as I can over the next 2 years. I want to be able to pay that completely off in the next 2 years. So I'm going to be working really, really hard to save up to make sure I can do that. But we'll talk about that more at the end of this month when we're discussing what we're going to be doing for the new year. And with that, and then after I get that car payment, my next and only debt at that point would be my student loans, which I don't see those going anywhere anytime soon. I do owe over $100,000 in student loans, so yeah. And at this point, I owe more now than I did when I was borrowing because of interest. So yeah, I don't see myself getting out of that anytime soon, but I'm gonna try. Of course, like any other teacher, I would love to get teacher loan forgiveness, but I also don't want to be in debt that long. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, and maybe I will be able to pay that off. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. We're gonna try our best and get as far as we can with that debt. But anyways, I don't know how I got off on that tangent. I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna get some water. I'm feeling very like ugh. Sorry, like I'm trying to get my energy up here, but it's literally 11 o'clock on a Friday on a Friday night, and I just worked all day. I'm exhausted. My kids were running me ragged, and we had like 5th grade buddies and everything, and it's a lot. It was a lot, but it was also a really fun day. But I am just feeling really, really tired, and I really need to get to bed while I can before my little one. She's been waking up like at odd times, and I don't understand what's going on, but I'm hoping she won't do that tonight because I really need sleep. All right, so I'm trying to get through this so that I can get to sleep. All right, let's talk about sinking funds. So I've done my monthly breakdown just because I needed to know what my breakdown was going to look like. So for December, my wallet will be getting a total of $892 spread out across the 4 weeks, of course. And then for the month of December, my daughter Gigi will be getting $192. That's about $48 a week. My high priority will get $172, and that's $43 a week. My low priority will get $232, and that's $58 a week. What? Why is it like that? That's weird. No, I'll leave it that way. It's fine, whatever. My home binder will be getting $292. $292, and that's $73 a week. Oops, excuse me. And my themed binder will be getting $60 this month, and that's about $15 a week. All right, and let me grab my calculator to do that calculations because I cannot today. 92, 172, 232, 60, and 292. That's a total of $948. Okay. Now let's talk about saving challenges and Monday minis. So there are 4 weeks this month of saving challenges. So I'm going to take $200 and break $200 up over 4 weeks. So that's about $50 a week for me to do some saving challenges. My minis, I'm going to give $80 to it. So that for 4 weeks, that's going to be about $20 per week. So let's go ahead and write that down. Of course, if I end up with any extra money, I will definitely be throwing it into this so that I can be saving more, obviously. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to do my best. So we have our usual subscriptions. So my iCloud, Spotify, Amazon Photos, Instant Ink, my UNES fees, my Netflix and Ring subscription, and that's a total of $50.43. All right, so let's go ahead and set up these numbers. So $6,464, $67, $6,467.64 for that. All right, so for my expenses, that's $4,299.95 for my bills, plus $892 for my variable expenses, and that's going to be a total of $5,191.95. Nothing for debt. Subscription's going to be $50.43. And for my sinking funds and saving challenges, that's going to be $1,228. Let's do this math and see what it's going to be like, what we're going to end up with. We should end up with some change if I remember correctly. because I always have this weird change amount. Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. What the heck is happening? Why am I $2 short? Something's off. What's off? Hold on. 4299.95 plus 892. $100.51. 948 plus 280. 948 plus 280. Another $128. How did I get to that amount then? What the hell? Oh, yeah. I know how I got to that, but I was gonna be at a weird number. I was gonna be like $3, almost $3 short, and I was gonna have to pull that $3 for my saving challenges, and it was gonna be like this funky number for 1 week. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'll just pull $3 out of my buffer to cover that. That's why it says it's gonna be a negative $2.74. But really, it's not, because I'm gonna pull from my buffer, and that's gonna leave us at a $0 budget. So there that is. That's the monthly one. Let me quickly walk you through what happened in the first week. I already have that one completely written down because I did have to have a budget for this week, this past week, that you guys didn't get to see. Okay. So we had my same pay, $6,467.64, since that was this is the first week of the month. And we pay our usual. So this week ran from the 1st to the 7th. And so we pay all of our usual bills. So rent, utilities, car insurance, college. My daughter's pay into my daughter college. We pay into my daughter college fund, savings, daycare, my SRM, UNES, my daughter's life insurance, my life insurance, and that all added up to $3,865.52. Then I did my variable expenses. So gas got 50, groceries got 100, dining out got 20, shopping got 15, I got 20, my daughter got 10, miscellaneous got 5, and my buffer got $3 for a total of $223. Okay. And I don't have any debt that I'm worrying about, so there's nothing I need to be paying off right now. All right, let's see. Into my sinking funds, my daughter got her $48 this week. My high priority got $43. My low priority got $58. Home got $73. Vacation got $10. And my birthday got $5 for a total of $237. My Monday meetings got $20 in saving challenges, and my actual saving challenges got $50. Although I did not do a saving challenge video this week, and I'm not planning on doing one, I would just combine this week and next week for a little over $100, and I'll just play with that instead, because I had so many videos that needed to get done this week that saving challenge video just wasn't a priority, and I'm just gonna bump it to next week. All right, and for subscriptions, I pay my iCloud, my Spotify, my Amazon Photos, and my Insta Ink for a total of $25.94. So if you take that, $6,467.64, and you minus a total of $4,088.52 for bill and expenses, $25.94 for my subscriptions, and $307 for my sinking funds and my saving challenges. That will leave us with a total of $2,046.18. That's going to roll over until this upcoming week. So let's go ahead and get that written in for week 2. Oh, I already have it written in. Guys, I'm sorry. Apparently, I did this budget too. Apparently, I at least wrote it out, but I didn't But we can still talk about it. You know what? Let's just talk about it. I be on some stuff sometimes, guys. I don't know. I'm tired. Okay. So for week 2 of December, which runs from the 8th to the 14th, I have the $2,046.18 that's rolling over from last week. I also got a little bit of Etsy pay, which was $21.89. So that was a total of $20.68 Guys, I need to go to bed. I'm so sorry. I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. Because clearly my brain has disconnected from my mouth. It has disconnected and it's just not wanting to work anymore. All right. Let me try that again. So these two added up together to be $2,068.07. So for this week, we have paid all of the bills for the beginning of the month. We won't get another bill until I think the 24th of the month. So we paid majority of the bills in that first week. And then we pay the rest of them like that last week. That's just how my bills are set up. I don't know why they're set up that way. It's really weird. I would actually prefer to just go ahead and front load everything and not have to worry about anything at the end of the month. But everything is also on automatic like pull, so I don't actually have to do anything for most of the bills. So it's fine. So we have no bills coming out this week that we have to worry about. So I drew a line right there. For my variable expenses, it got the same that it did last week. So 50 for gas, 100 for groceries, 20 for dining out, 15 for shopping, 20 for me, 10 for my daughter, 5 for miscellaneous, and $3 for buffer, for a total of $223. Nothing again for debt. My sinking funds is getting the exact same amount that it did last week, which is 48 for my daughter, 43 for high priority, 58 for low priority, 73 for home, $10 for vacation, and $5 for buffer, for a total of $468. What? What? How? The actual hell, hold on guys. Okay, so, I don't know what type of mathematician I was doing, but this ain't right. 48, 43, 58, 73, 10, and 5. How I got $468, I do not know. I don't know. I added $200 to that somehow. So that's a total of $237. That's for sure. I don't know what happened there, but I was like, here's the extra $200 going into sinking funds. An extra $200 I don't got. So where it was coming from, I don't know. Jesus. Okay. Happy I realized that, because that would have threw our numbers all the way off. Okay, so that's $237. So that $21 that I'm getting from Etsy, I'm just going to go ahead and stuff that straight into our saving challenges, just because why not? So my money minis is still going to be getting its normal 20. My cash stuffing, it will be getting the 91. We'll be getting 91, so that's the 50 plus the... What is happening? Hold on, guys. I have messed some stuff up. Okay, I wrote down the wrong thing. I was doing this late last night too. Like, as I had already taken some NyQuil, because I'm not, like, I have a little cold situation going on here. And so I had taken some NyQuil pills, and I was trying to get this budget out so I could go to the bank. And clearly I was just seeing him making all types of mistakes in my loopy tired brain. It wasn't working. In bad things. This is why it's good that I'm going over this with you guys, because I'm realizing that NyQuil induced Mercedes shouldn't be doing a budget. She's not good at math. So, okay. I actually have $71 that I'll be paying with. So that 50 and plus that 21 from Etsy, that's $71. So we're going to be paying with a total of $91 for saving challenges this week. Good Lord. Good Lord help. 237 plus 91 is $328. And then I am paying my UNES fees during this week. Yes. And that's a total of $4.99. Okay, so income wise, we had 2,068 something. 07. Okay. So we have 2,068.07 minus 223 for my expenses, minus $4.99 for UNES fees, and minus 328 for seeking funds and saving challenges. So that's going to leave us with a rollover of $1,512.08. All right. Guys, I am so sorry. I think this might very well have been the most painful budget with me I have ever done. I am literally loopy, and I still have to film a cash stuffing video after this because I have to get it done before tomorrow so that I can go grocery shopping tomorrow morning. And I'm not going to get up early enough to do it because on weekends I don't get up early enough. I don't get up before my daughter does. She wakes me up because she's crying and she's like, "Hey, I need breakfast, Mom." So I have to do it now. And I am this loopy. There's no telling what's about to happen in this next video with this money. Guys, you'll see my cash stuffing video on Wednesday. I'm going to go ahead and apologize now. It's about to be hard. Look how bad this video was. And imagine me in like 10 more minutes where I have to be counting cash. This is not going to end well for anybody. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And hopefully you'll come back for another one when I'm not so whatever I am right now. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.